This is the project so far that we had built in this purpose. We can see that we are able at last to build up the menu bar. This is an overlaying menu bar over this banner display section that we had coded up. Next comes the body part where we had made these parent-child div elements working together. Next comes the Our Services section where we had practically created some cards, some horizontal laying, side-by-side laying cards here, in which we had made usage of some font or some icons, and definitely we had inserted some added elements like these text elements here, this heading part, the paragraph part. In the next case, in the final case actually, we are now about to build up this footer section of the template, and we can see here it goes. This is the footer section that we need to create by the end of this individual template that we had created so far. This is what we are about to code up into our project, so stay tuned. In the first place, we will be creating the HTML part, and next we will be coding up and we shall customize these HTML elements that we had created regarding this respect. So in the first place, we need to build up the HTML code to create this footer part in this respect. So in the first place, let's build up the HTML elements for the footer section. So in the first half, let's build up the HTML elements, and in doing so, we will be needing some more additional div elements here, like this div class for say footer part. There it goes. Now in this div class footer part, we will be now creating another div which is known as footer wrapper, and within this footer wrapper we will be creating there it goes. So we have created a footer part. Within this footer part, we have created another parent container which is known as footer wrapper, and within this footer wrapper, we have practically created an h1 header element, and after it, we will be needing another p tag, and within this p tag, we will be making usage of some kind of text elements. So we will be copying this text from here and we will be pasting it right over here. So here it goes. And additionally, we will be needing another button. So as we can see right over here, that this is the footer part where we had already created this h1 element. And next we have created this paragraph tag, and after this p tag we will be needing a button element. So we will be creating a button. Now later we may add some class to this button element, or we may ignore it, but right now we have to create this button element right over here. And within this button element, we will be creating a link, and within this link we will be inserting this text element, learn more. So here goes the entire HTML structure right over here. In the next case, first of all, let's head back to our project and reload, and we can see that so far this is the progress that we have made here. As we can see that almost nothing is being customized, because so far we haven't made any kind of customization into the footer part that we had created. So this is the next thing that we need to emphasize on. We need to customize the footer element, all the relevant parts, all these individual parts so far which is been created right over here.